Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. We are heading to take Homestead Boy 1 to swim practice. The local high school that he swims at, that his club team swims at, is closed for the Thanksgiving Day holiday. So he's actually swimming at a different place. We're actually heading to U of M. I'm down there now. Normally we don't have morning practices during the week because kids are at school, but this week we do. So it's only 33 degrees here, so it's not like it's that cold, but it's still pretty cold. And the steering wheel on the van is really cold. We don't have a garage, so our cars, you guys probably know, stay outside. The minivan that we bought from my parents actually has a heated steering wheel. So in times like now, the steering wheel heats up really fast, which I thought was kind of silly. Like, who needs a heated steering wheel? And then there's mornings like today when I don't have my mittens on and my hands are really cold holding onto the steering wheel. I was thinking to myself, man, a heated steering wheel would be really nice right now. I'm getting soft. Okay, we're home. You can see I just fed the chickens and the pigs. Actually gave some feed to the sheep and cows as well. They actually had gotten stuck behind that gate right there. Somehow, I'm gonna guess Bullseye flipped it closed because it's actually pretty hard to move when I have it pushed all the way up against the fence like that. So, got them. I was wondering why they didn't come over and, you know, complain about food to me. It was because they were behind the gate and they couldn't get over. So they're good now. I'm gonna head inside. We've got probably just over an hour before we have to head back and pick up Homestead Boy 1. And in that time, I'll try to get the kids moving on schoolwork and stuff like that, and finish any chores around here that I need to get done quick. So, see you guys in a bit. So I just picked up some milk from Ruth. This is the one major benefit, or the only major benefit I can think of, well, there's a couple, of not having to milk our own cow, is that I get to see Ruth on a regular basis. When we had our cow, I didn't have a whole lot of excuses to come over here, and with as busy as we are, it was hard to find time to just come over here. So now I get to see her once a week, or once a week, every week and a half, so that is very nice. In fact, while I was here, I just kind of jumped in and helped her move some pigs from one pen to another. So she didn't need help, but I figured I might as well anyway. So we're back home. The good news is, I don't think we have any more running around to do today. I don't have any more practices. I have basketball for me tonight, but that isn't until later. I don't have to leave here until like 7:30, and then I'm there until 10:30, so I'm not home until 11. So, get to hang out this afternoon, try to get caught up on some schoolwork, maybe get some stuff ready for tomorrow for Thanksgiving. In the meantime, I'm gonna do the easy thing for lunch. I'm gonna do some frozen pizzas. Hey guys, I'm on my way to basketball. This is gonna be a 2-day vlog. I really don't feel like going to basketball, but I'm gonna be the only one of the 3 of us who kind of coordinate it. So I was kind of trying to use this as a teaching moment for Homestead Boy 1, who recently has kind of gotten into the habit of saying, well, I don't feel like going, to practice, or I'm tired. Well, I don't feel like going to basketball. I am tired, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Since I'm the only one who's gonna be there, I've gotta go show up and run things and make sure it goes well. So, anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow on Thanksgiving Day. Hey guys, it is Thanksgiving morning. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. As you can see, the chickens have found me and they want to be fed. So I'm going to feed them quick, do the chores, and then I'm going to grab the tractor. I'm going to move a couple more buckets of wood chips over to the milking parlor area. And I'm going to put one in front of the chicken coop because it gets a little bit muddy there when it gets wet. So Homestead Boy 1 asked me to put a bucket of wood chips there. And then I'm going to take the bucket off and put the forks back on and move the rest of the hay bales over there and put another hay bale in with the sheep and cows because they've already gone through that first one. So that's what I'm going to do. And then we're heading over to my in-laws' house for Thanksgiving. My parents are on their way to see my brother in California. We will probably try to FaceTime with them later. But if I don't feed these guys soon, there may not be a Homestead Dad. They may fly away with me. Lock the sheep and cows in the other pasture. You can probably hear. They're not real thrilled with me. They're right there, waiting at the gate. So I'm gonna put a couple loads of wood chips there, and then I'll throw the buckets on and I'll give them hay, and then they'll be happy. I just want to mention, I played basketball last night, and we played from 8:30 to 10:30. And about 9:45, I could feel my right calf starting to tighten up and ball up and get painful. So I stopped. But it doesn't hurt, but I can feel it with pretty much every step. So last time I'd been playing basketball, I had wearing compression socks on the bottom because they're supposed to help get the lactic acid out of your muscles faster. I may start doing that again. Probably also need to start doing some jump roping, because just straight line running on the treadmill is not get my calves ready for starting and stopping and starting and stopping. So it's heck getting old. Well, I figure while I've got the bucket on the tractor, I might as well get as many wood chips moved as I need to. And I was thinking about putting some in here with the pigs. In order to do that, I wanted to move the electrical so I wasn't going over the electrical line. So I've disconnected that. It was just connected here. Just kind of did a U around and back. I'll try to put a link up here to the video where I hooked that up. But yeah, now I just have to roll up the actual line. I don't know if I'll move the posts or if I'll just leave them in so that in the spring when we have more piglets, I can put it up. But I think now the piglets have gotten too big to get underneath, and the ground is frozen, so they can't move it very much. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move these cinder blocks and then dump some wood chips in there. I also figured while I had the tractor out, might as well move these huge pumpkins. So I parked the tractor. While I was doing wood chips, Homestead Boy 2, I dumped some over here, so he started spreading them. And then I put one over there by the entrance of the chicken coop, and he spread that for me. We may need more there. We may need to spread them differently to keep the mud from being a problem. But then, so over here, this is about the height that I want the wood chips. I'm gonna head in because we need to start getting ready to go over to my in-laws for Thanksgiving. But what I'll do then is in that corner, I'm gonna put a couple pallets. Then I'm gonna take that stall mat, put it on top of the pallets, and then I'm gonna bed it down, the whole thing, with straw. So once I move that stall mat over there, I'll then put tons of wood chips over here too. So this whole, just a second. So this whole thing will be wood chips to keep it up and high and not wet, and then straw to keep it warm. And like I said, I've got the plug in here. I've run an extension cord in here, so I've got a light. I could run a heater in here if I need to. Hopefully I won't need to, because if you remember from last year, I have a big heavy-duty black tarp that goes across here. So it'll go from this post to about here and down. So the only entrance will be right here, and hopefully the calf stays in that corner over there, and I can put a heater over there. If I need to put a temporary tarp here just to keep the wind out, like if it's really cold, I can do that, not a problem. It would go really fast. So that's the plan. This guy wants to tell you something.
Happy Thanksgiving.
It's a good sentiment. So we're gonna go in and start getting ready for to leave, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. I don't know how much video I'll take later, but this is what I wanted to get done today. Tomorrow, if I get a chance, I'll bring the pallets in here and move the stall mat, and then get the rest of the wood chips over here. But you can see I've still got plenty of wood chips out here. There's a pile that's probably still 2 feet tall right here that I can then shovel into that spot where the stall mat is. So this will work well. One thing, public safety announcement. When you're backing up with a tractor, I'm normally really careful, but there's a bucket in the front, and then I had the mower in back kind of to use as ballast. Well, I wasn't as careful because I was trying to turn into the milking parlor area and get the wood chips as far in there as I could. So when I was backing out, I was kind of having to back out and kind of turn at the same time. Oh, I took a gouge out of the siding. So, silly me, I removed the electric line that I'd put up for the piglets. I forgot to bring wood chips in there. I was going to throw a bunch of wood chips in their area just for them to bed down in. But I got on to something else and forgot about it. So tomorrow I may throw the bucket back on and move some wood chips over there. You can do. I think I'll probably do a video on whether or not you need a tractor for the homestead. Man, I'm telling you what, pretty handy. Dance party at Thanksgiving. Morning, we wake up at twilight. So what you got? Dance party! Oh, it's always a good we don't even have to try, it's always a good time.
Yeah, what else?
Are you watching yourself do it? Say there you go. So it's halftime of the Lions game. As soon as we got here, Homestead Boy 2 right here decided he was going to fly his drone out in the front yard here. And I don't know if you can see, but there's trees all around here, and there's a tree there. He still wanted to fly it, but I don't know if you guys can be able to see this. It's up there in the tree, right up there someplace. We're going to see if we can knock it out with a soccer ball. There it is, right there. We'll see if we can knock it out. Hey guys, we got home at about 6:30. Just so you know, that drone is still up in the tree. We're going to have Grandma and Grandpa keep an eye on it, see if it gets blown out of the tree or if a branch breaks or something, but as of right now, it's still up there. We had multiple people try from multiple times and nothing happened. So hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We really appreciate you guys watching the vlog. I can't tell you how thankful I am for all of you guys. Like I said, we got home about 6:30. Everyone was in bed by 7. I think everyone had a turkey coma. So I'm ready to head to bed myself. I'm going to finish editing this very vlog, and then I will see you guys tomorrow.